It's me, your local dumbass. My throat hurts so much suddenly. It didn't all day. It does right now, but that's okay. Hello, Emily. Thank you for the Spotify reminder and congratulations on first. Double whammy. Rotten hello and Arctic hello and Tyrio hello. And Cyber hello and Callum hello. I may or may not be actively frying my brain with poker. Back when my colors weren't eye burning. Cyber, I don't know if your colors have ever been not eye burning. I feel like that's been like the one consistent part of who you are. Is that looking at your computer looks like looking at your art feels like my computer is trying to fight back and I'm losing. That's like a truth of who you are. And also your art is sharp and it would hurt to eat or touch. I feel like if I took a bite of your art, I would get electrocuted. Your art tastes like chewing on wires. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm here though. We're gonna do some art today because there's a little art trend going around and I want to participate in the art trend. I want to play the art game. Yeah, it's the goal. Yeah, it works. Your music also sounds like chewing on wires. It's a collective feeling. You are chewing on wires, I think is what the end of that is. Hello everybody, my name is Almost Sander and welcome home. And my camera's a little low. Whatever. Hi, how are we? It's been a minute. It hasn't. I was here yesterday, but I have not been streaming consistently, and also we haven't done art in a minute, so I'm here. I forgot to listen to my music. What do you mean? I'm trying to get you to start posting on Spotify. I'm up on it. Did you get any writing done? I did actually. I got some writing done. I actually got like 1900 words done today. Because I got a lot done while I was at work, and then I stopped and had dinner, and then I worked a little bit on it while I was cooking dinner and a little bit after dinner, but I did not get to do any writing in the VC at all. But I have technically hit my word goal for the day, but I'm still going to do some more writing post-stream, specifically because even though I've hit my word goal, I'm still technically behind today. Based off of the NaNoWriMo schedule, we should be at like 21,800 words today, and I'm at like 21,600 or something stupid like that. Hi Tyrio, thank you for the resub. Oh, I guess I could spin that wheel, huh? Hang on, I've got to spin that wheel. Hang on, this music is so loud. Chill out. Chill. Is it loud just for me or is it loud for you guys? If it's just loud for me, I can turn it back up a little bit.
Get dominated.
20 more months until I can make a funny joke that I'm sure will still be relevant.
What? 47. I understand. Jesus Christ though, for 47 months. All right, let's spin that wheel. And now we get to do it twice. Subathon, Xander subscriber wheel. All right. Monkey. Oh, I know what Reese wants. Okay. All right. Game capture, video, display capture. Boop. Will window capture this nicer? Nope, it's exactly the same. Anyways, let's spin that wheel. This is for Tyrio. Tyrio, thank you for the resub for 43 months. It's time to spin that wheel. This is your personal wheel spin. Looks like you're getting banned. Nope, never mind. You get to add an option. All right. What would you like to add to the wheel? No, it won't be another monkey. Tyrio will get to add something to the wheel today. All right, you can think for a second. While you think, Reese, it is time for us to spin your wheel. Reese, thank you for the 42 months. This is your personal wheel spin.
Get dominated.
Oh no, another one. Ah, bummer. Reese, you have officially gotten nothing. Woohoo! Congratulations, thank you for the resub. All right, Sammy. Thank you for 12 months. Sammy, you're officially an elder. Thank you for the 1 year. Sammy, if you were in the Discord right now or later, put something in Gen chat and at me in Gen chat in the Discord telling me to officially give you the 1 year subscriber mod color. You are now better than other people. Woohoo! Congratulations. And I will spin that wheel for you. All right, Sammy, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. And it's nothing number 2. Woohoo! Congratulations. You did not get anything today, but it's the second version, which makes it cooler.
Get dominated.
Is it just everybody today? Is
They
it just
found
everyone?
the body of the war hero down by the old asylum.
What? I want to add random fact about random thing. Let's do it. Random fact about random thing. All right. Gonna save that. All right. We now have an option for random fact about a random thing available to us. And who subscribed to Ollie? Thank you for the resub. You should lie whenever someone hits. Let's see. Ollie, thank you for the 49 months of subscription. That is insane. I'm gonna spin that wheel for you. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Today you get no. God damn it! Ah! I'm turning that one down. God damn it, man. Get fucking turned down like the rest of them. I'm not making Monkey bigger. I wanted a present. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What, you wanted a present? Do you mean the quick doodle? Were you looking for the doodle one? Quick doodle is still pretty big. Cat ear jail is now smaller. This place is a nightmare. Well, I'll keep this on for like 20 minutes or until you tell me I can take it off. All right, that is all the subscriptions so far today. Not close enough to a monkey, I'm leaving. Reese does not want me. She wants monkeys and nothing else. Reese showed up, asked for monkey, left. I don't understand the monkey. One of Reese's redeemed things when she got to add something was a barrel of monkeys. Do you know those like loop monkeys where it's a barrel of monkeys that can like interlock together? Reese wants me to buy a barrel of monkeys and hang them from my ears, like from my gauges. And then the more monkeys, the more I have to hang. So like every time you land on that one on the wheel, it adds another monkey. I don't remember why it started. I'm gonna be honest. If I buy you the monkeys, you have no choice. That's not true. We haven't yet spun the wheel to get to monkey 1. Right now, it's barrel monkeys, make purchase to hang on ears with each iteration. So, let me save this to update the save. I think there's a clause. There is a monkey clause. There's a monkey clause. Okay. Let me make sure really quickly that the wheel actually saves when I update it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh my god. Monkey claw. No. Holly's crying. I'm sorry. Listen, man. Also, new keyboard, and it's wireless. I can move my keyboard now. I've been using a wired keyboard since I started streaming. It's fucking stupid. I'm still stuck on a wired mouse. Anyways, that's my life. We're drawing today. This fucking cat here's, god damn it. There is a trend. I hate wireless mice. It's just really inconvenient with the way that my streaming is set up. I'm gonna pan you down real quick. This is where my tablet is, so I draw. This is also where my keyboard should be. So when I wanted to draw, I'd get all tangled in my wires, moving my fucking keyboard around and shit, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And I don't care that my keyboard has a 100 millisecond delay. That doesn't matter to me. I am so convinced that the force of gravity is stronger between the Earth and my computer mouse. What does that mean? The new piece of technology I own is on thin ice. I will shoot it with a gun if it makes a weird noise. I'd like the opposite of a smart setup. I don't want a smart setup. I just wanted to not get tangled in my keyboard anymore. And also, oh, I've got a hype chest. What does that mean? Open. Oh my god. Look at the emote I just got. We just got a frog emote. That's so dope. Thanks for the hype chest. But yeah, no, I just wanted a wireless keyboard, which has been really nice. And it's also smaller, even though it is a full-size keyboard. The keys are here. And what would normally be the 6 up here are here now and up here. And I really like it. Like, I really, really like it. And the keys feel nice, and they're a softer sound. It's just, it's good. It does everything I want it to do. Like, I like pretty keyboard, thank you. And you know what the best part of this keyboard is? Do you know what the best part is? It was free. And that's what's the best part about it. Because I'm a content creator, and they send me free things. So. That's honestly why I'm happy about it. What the fuck is that? Why do you have a box? Why do you have a box? Snake in box? Almost? Yes, Ollie? Yes? Hi. It's from Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it's Snake. What are you drawing today? Oh yeah, okay, so there's this TikTok trend going around right now. There's a TikTok trend right now. Hang on, pause. Let me pull it up for you. And it's a trend where essentially you like show yourself, and then there's a little song that plays. And you have the words, we often choose our favorite characters because we see ourselves in them. And there's a little song that says, with a temper like you, run around like you, jump in the pool like you. Like that little thing. And that's the little, it's a little trend. Here, I can pause the music. Pause. So like, I'm gonna move my microphone to be, I don't know if my microphone goes in that position. If I just like tilt it like that. And then, can you see if I like, whoop. You draw yourself. See that? See, you just like, this is the trend. Got it? Cool. That's the trend. That's the trend I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna draw. I drew myself while I was at work. And now I'm gonna draw 4 characters that are my favorite 4 characters. I had to stop and like think. Yeah, Bakugo, Lucy, and Reki and fucking what's his name? Hawkins, Jim Hawkins, from fucking what's his name, or from what's the shit, whatever. Oh my god. It's Treasure Planet, or is it? Is that no? That wasn't. Yeah, it is Treasure Planet. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, because I was like, that's not Milo from Atlantis. This is Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet. But yeah, crazy lineup. I don't know, I've never seen either. They're both fantastic. Highly recommend. They're both brown-haired geeks, that's true. So I'm gonna do my 4 favorite characters. And I sat and thought about it for a little bit. And also, the trend is supposed to be your favorite characters are a reflection of you. So you pick your favorite characters. But in doing so, by putting all your favorite characters next to each other, you start to make connections about, like, how are they similar and how are they like you. So that's that. So it's supposed to be your favorite. it's supposed to be your favorite characters, but in a way that represents how your favorite characters do overlap with your kins. So it's kind of a kin list, kind of a favorite character list, but it's showing how those things are connected. How we tend to like characters who in some way depict us. Maybe not exactly. Because oftentimes I don't like characters who are very much like me. But my favorite characters, I have eyes. Jim Hawkins is not a geek. He's like a cool guy. Like, he's like the opposite of a geek. He's a degenerate who likes, he's like a tinkerer, but like, he's like, Emily is totally right that he's a degenerate. He's like a runaway. Like, he's a cool guy. He's so cool. I'm still obsessed with Jim Hawkins. We should watch that movie again. He looks geeky. Well, that's your opinion. And your opinion can be geeky. Milo's a geek. For sure. He doesn't cross my mind often either, but I'll see clips of Treasure Planet and I'm like, oh, I want to rewatch that movie so bad. It's been years. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. But my 4 characters that I have chosen to draw today are as follows. Kyosoma, because I'm starting there. Vash, because, yeah. Zuko, and Tubbo. Those are the 4 characters that I'll be playing. I'll be drawing. It's gonna be Kyo, Vash, Zuko, and Tubbo. Those are my people. Those are my favorite characters. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's a theme and then there's Tubbo. Tubbo fits the theme. Unfortunately, Tubbo fits the theme. He's my favorite character of the Dream SMP, and I have been obsessed with his story long since. I meant Asian and then Tubbo. Yes, that's true. It was anime and then Tubbo. It was anime, Tubbo. Anyways, I did draw myself already. Here's my best attempt at drawing me right now. It's kind of the best I've got. I don't know who half these people are. Don't worry, while I'm drawing them, I'll talk about them and why I like them and stuff. I suck at drawing myself, so this is the best attempt I can make at trying to draw what I look like. Kanan Sara's love child, just so you know. What do you mean, just so I know? True? Wait. Like my drawing of my... You know? I mean... I am the alternative, so unfortunately that's semi-true. I know this doesn't look like me, but it looks good, and I don't know how to make it look more like me. You look really tan in this drawing. I'm gonna be honest, I took my hand and put it up against my screen and got the closest color I could to it. Like I didn't color drop myself. Like, but I just put my hand next to the screen and attempted to get like the same color. And like, it's not gonna look like it on stream, but like, it doesn't look like it on screen. Kanan Sawyer's love child and also like 10% Star Trek. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. My face is quite round, but I always have trouble drawing round faces, like making them look round. Because I'm always unsure of like where to make those angles change. Like I guess like it would be like here. I'm trying to like figure out like that maybe. Because I draw very distinct jaws, and I know I obviously don't have that. I have a very soft jaw by the eye. Like that, maybe? You're right, I don't have much brow bone. I have very soft brow bone. I have to go to work. Have fun, I might pop in later. Okay. That's a little bit. Is that a little bit more correct? feels more correct. I'm gonna take my socks off because I'm very warm right now. I know I'm not super tan, but this is the closest I could get to my skin tone, and maybe I should be paler, but this is what I have. This is my attempt at myself. Hand them over, my feet are cold. Donate. I would love to. I'll mail them over, okay? But like my loops in the mail, I'm sure they'll never actually get there. So this is my attempt at me. And I'm gonna probably do the thing where like I like make a duplicate of this and then like make like very, very slight changes. Because they're supposed to do that thing where it like glitches, but not glitches, but like flips between like the two, so it looks like it's a little bit animated. So I'm gonna do like super, super tiny little like a little adjusts, like a little like like if I do like liquefy. Like little things like that, just so it like moves. Because that's kind of what people do. And then I've changed like some colors and stuff. Like I would just like, you kind of just like fuck with the line art a little bit. Like I would like clean those up. And like, I don't know, there's like this like way that you like, I don't like these brushes. What brush was I using? What brush was I using? I swear Sketch is the one I liked. But I don't like it that it's fucking opaque. Oh no, I was using this. And then like I can take the eyebrow and like it's like little insignificant things that like don't matter, but like it like makes it like look slightly animated. Like, so then like, is that how people do this shit? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. I have no idea what I'm doing. My kins are Jesse Pinkman and Lucifer Morningstar. Those are your kins? My closet kin are, one of mine would probably be Entrapta and or Double Trouble from She-Ra. Entrapta is unfortunately definitely on my list as well. I love Entrapta a lot. She pisses me off and also I kin her. There is a difference between my favorite characters who I kin and the people who I know I'm like I kin, and I like them, but they're not my favorite characters because they remind myself too much of me and therefore they piss me off. Like, there is a difference. Immediately forgotten any character I know of. Genuinely, I was in the same thing. I have people like kin Google Slides presentation. Wait, I would love to do a Google Slides of that. I've got Wings of Fire. Yep, there you go. When I was going through that weird self-hatred era in 2020, I kept saying I was in my Lucifer season 4 era. I do remember that. I completely remember you saying that. Do you remember my thing with the yellow and black markers? At Toru Okawa. Yeah, you are Toru. You're Okawa, that's for sure. What the fuck was that? What is the thing with the yellow and black markers? Are you talking like the thing where like when people say that like a there's like when you write with a black marker and then you use the yellow marker, like the yellow marker is stained and it'll never be right again? Is that what you're talking about? Or is this like a completely separate thing? Like are we on the same? Yeah, okay. I thought all of my mistakes stained me irreversibly. Yeah, you were very deep in that this was everything was very permanent. It was all of it was forever. Everything is so impermanent. The world is made of jello, man. None of it matters. Good thing I have different problems now. I was gonna say, I don't know if it was a like used to thing. I feel like you still kind of have some of that energy. Not that you think the same way, but I feel like you still sometimes you got that vibe going around that you like. It all still feels very forever. Feel like if I poked you, there would be sparks. Yes, I know I'm running an old version of this. Go away. I mean, everything that ever happens to me is permanent. I was gonna send you, I don't know if it was a TikTok video or a Pinterest pin or something. There was something I was gonna send you that was like specifically about that. What was it? What was it? Maybe it's on Instagram? It was a comic of some sort. It was a comic. Maybe I did send it to you. I might have sent it to you. I think I sent you something on Instagram. At some point. Maybe. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought about doing it. That was specifically what you're saying with like everything that has ever happened to me is permanent and I have to hold on to it. Because who else is there too? I just remember that. I can't remember what it is. Okay, just want to get like general face shape stuff down again, and then I'll... Unfortunately, now we have to draw anime boys. I need my Pinterest board. Maybe Pinterest isn't the place to go for this. I should just Google what he looks like. I need a reference, boys. I thought my kin list would have funny jokes in it, but it doesn't. It's too old. Damn. We should make new ones and like present them. I think that would be fun. No, you never met a woman like that before. I don't kin anyone anymore. Oh. Rotten and Cyber, you were very right that if you guys met in person, everything would blow up. And also that if you poke Cyber, sparks would fly, and if you poke Rotten, it would mush like rotten fruit. You guys are so intrinsically opposite of each other. I think you two should spend this stream trying to draw one of your OCs in the other person's style. I want to see Cyber draw like Rotten and Rotten draw like Cyber. I want to see you two go whoop, like right past each other. I want to, they've done that. I want to see stronger commitment. Throw everything you know away. Throw it all away. We've been in this building before. Do it again. Harder. You know what we should do? We should do one of these. Hang on. These. I should do one of these. I mean, we as a class, all of us can do it. We should do one of these, where you pick a character and draw them in the style of different people in the server. Like, I could draw Xander in, like, Cyber's style and Rotten's style, and, like, pick one other, like, really distinct style, because there's a lot of artists in here. Pick like, one other person's in the community. And then, oh, maybe two others. Or, like, and then, like, you would have to, like, send references of our styles to each other. That could be really fun. That could be really fun. That's on my list of things to do at some point. That's going on my list. I need to see what you look like. Goodbye, pencil brush. Yeah. That'd be amazing. Yeah, okay, that's on my list to do now. I do still have I struggle to say kins anymore. I feel like that's not generally what's happening anymore. Like I don't feel like what I like. I feel like I don't really have like kins. But I have like characters that I relate to, which I guess is just what kins are. I have to use my brain when drawing the collar of a shirt. Nope. I'm not doing this right. Hang on. Like that. There we go. Could not think of what I was doing. His stupid V-neck shirts. Something like this. I feel like I'm like... I don't know why, that feels more correct. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Something like this. Another one of mine would probably be Ella Lopez from Lucifer. Yeah. Yeah. She's so great. Miss Lopez. She's on my kin list. Guaranteed she's on my kin list for sure. She's one of my favorites. I want ice cream. God, me too. I actually just have ice cream now. I can go get some. I'm doing one of my SCs. You should do one of yours. Oh, what is this melody? This song? Oh, have you not heard this before? This is Simple Life. Let me try this up. Bro, are you not on Fox Stevenson music? Cyber. Hang on. Cyber. Do you not listen to Fox Stevenson? Can I put you on Fox Stevenson? There's a couple songs I want you to listen to. This isn't even my favorite of his songs. Like not even by a long shot. Can I play you a couple of my favorites? Because I've got there's some good ones. My kin characters I usually because they're comically lazy, which is not often represented. Would you believe if I said yes? Bro. First off, listen to this part right here. I love this music. Anyways, that's the best part of the song. That's the best part of the song right there. Every character is carrying the weight of the world and all of its burdens. Like, bro, where's my lazy pitch representation? Yeah, I'm hooked. Okay, here, let me play you some good shit. You'll eat this shit up. I'm gonna try to draw Kyo real quick. You eat this shit up. It's like gold dust, yeah, it's coming through your speakers. I can't believe you don't know Fox Stevenson, bro. This is your shit. This is your type of music. And I'll play a couple of them and I'll point out parts that I like, but yeah, so if we want to talk about kinning, right? We want to talk about like what characters do we kin? So can anybody guess before I say out loud, because Emily I already talked to about it. I already kind of like told her my thought process. From my characters, Vash, Kyo, Tubbo, Zuko. What do you think my through line is? Ollie's saying she's looking for the lazy bitches. What's the thing I'm going through? I have no clue what kinning even is. Thor, kinning is a representation of it's a slang term from the Tumblr days saying that you feel kinship with a character, meaning you look at a character and you feel like you see a part of yourself represented in them. You look at a character and you're like, man, I really like this character, or man, I really don't like this character. Why? Oh, it's because they're just like me. It's because I kin this character. It's because I look at this character and go, oh, fuck, that's me. That's what kinning a character is. You look at a character and like, fuck, that's just me. So from Zuko, Kyo, Tubbo, and Vash, what's my through line? What is the thing that all of these characters have in common? If you know who they are, it's very high likelihood that most of you guys do not know who most of these characters are. I need a close-up of your eyes. What the fuck do your eyes look like, yo? Like that. I don't know these people. You are a boy. Good. Half of the Minecraft Storycast mode cast. There you go. For Zuko alone, I'm gonna say finding who you are. You are a cartoon. So real. I didn't know my parents played this enough for me to memorize every word. Jesus Christ, that's so funny. This is more Fox Stevenson. Bopping it. So let me talk about some of these characters. Cyber answered above? Wait. Yep, with and letters. Cyber said running from responsibility, which is not quite the aim, but it is true for most of these characters. My through line for these characters. Let me talk about these characters a little bit. So I don't know if do you want me to talk about the through line first and then talk about each of the characters as I draw them? Or do you want me to just talk about all of them at once and see if we can put together the through line? Zubul, Kinger. Yeah, there you go. More kins amongst your list. So the first guy I'm drawing here. This is Kyosoma. Kyosoma is from Fruits Basket, which is one of my favorite animes. It was one of my first animes, actually. I'm trying to figure out how to draw ears really quick. Hold on. That's what his ear looks like. He has a much smaller lobe than that. My dude does not have lobes. Fuck, I've got to draw a nose. Rip, dude. So my through line for this here, I'll explain my through line first because it's probably the easiest way to explain it. My through line for all of these characters is that all of them desperately want to do good or be good in a way that they currently do not and are not. Zuko, Vash, Kyo, and Tebo all do their best to really try to be good people, to varying degrees of success, but for the most part, all of them face some level of failure at being able to accomplish that. That's my character through line. That is the thing that all of them have in similar, that I relate to, is they're really trying to be good people, but they're not very good at it, and they like unintentionally hurt people, and all of them do it in very different ways, which is like that's where like my through line ends, is that like there's not like one way in which they're like, oh man, you're a bad person. It's like they're all very unique characters with very different ways in which they hurt the people that they love, but it is still the truth that is like still their reality. Evil. Yeah, they're evil. Fuck, clean line art. Uh-oh. Yeah, taking you back, Thor. I'm taking you back to Fruits Basket. But yeah, these are, so Kyosoma, his specific brand of I want to be good but I hurt people is that he does not know how to love. He has not been shown soft or kind love for most of his life, except for by his master. So he calls him his master because he teaches him Taekwondo. Not like he's like his master, like he's in charge of him, or like master as in like a respectful term for somebody who teaches you like martial arts. And he has shown him kindness and love in his life, but nobody else in his life has, which is like the big through line for Kyo. And because of that, he's not good at showing love or kindness or care for other people. Which is what makes him really interesting. I'm just gonna let random music play again. But I'm gonna drink some water, like you said. Thank you. But his big thing is that throughout the show, he develops like like emotions for Toru Honda, and wants to care for her, and doesn't know how, like, and that's like his like big thing is like he wants like, you know, be protective of her, and he wants to take care of her, and he wants to help her, and he's constantly like trying to be like, when she like starts apologizing, he'll like yell at her and be like, stop apologizing for things. She'll be like, oh right, sorry, and then he's like, I didn't mean it like that, damn it. Like he's like, he doesn't know how to like, Kyo in my childhood is Bakugo now, where it's like he's not capable of communicating softly. Like he really only knows anger and yelling, but he wants to be better. He wants to learn, and he does do better, and he does learn, and that's what matters. And I love him a lot for that. I love his character a whole lot, and it means a lot to me. And I love watching him like grow and develop and like learn how to communicate. I'm gonna have him like gazing down. is my dude. I've never actually drawn him digitally. I used to draw him in my sketchbooks once upon a daydream, but I've never drawn him digitally before, which is weird. It's so strange. My little sketch looks cool. This is fun. Let's go. But yeah, that's Kyo-sama. That's my dude. I think he's kind of funky and kind of cool. And I like getting to watch him have to learn how to be a person and like communicate and shit. I think that's enjoyable. God damn it, I have to draw anime here. God damn it. I don't draw fucking anime hair anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Nah. So I can do a little like. Okay. I gotta like identify where his hair is. God, I do not draw anime hair. I'm like. We're getting there though. It needs to be more. Okay, combine all that shit. God, I do not draw anime. I have to like, everything looks super wrong. Something like that, maybe? I feel like his hair is still too small for his face. God, I have no idea. I also like drawing him with his like. Kind of like head tipped back like a little bit. Is his head too small? I don't know what the problem is. There's a problem somewhere. Is it too high? Is it too low? I don't understand what my face problem is here, but everything's wrong. Something like this. I don't, I forget, I'm supposed to be doing like a little bit messier of a style. Oh, one of his shoulders is also way higher up than the other. Sorry, I've like completely focused in on attempting to like actually draw. It's not great, but this is what we're going with. This is what I have to offer currently. I gotta make sure I'm getting all of them in today, so we just gotta keep a move on. I did not save like a good like coloring in, like just a solid. Can I just get like a solid? Too white. This is not good for coloring. Can I have like you? Perfect. I don't like that you're a perfect circle, but he's a little bit. That's a little bit better. I feel like he's yellower than this though. I feel like that's more accurate. This is not a good skin tone. I'm really bad with like identifying skin tones by like looking at it. It is not, that's not a skill of mine. That's pretty good. Can I have like, is there like a nice clean? Can I like, just, can something be? Yeah, that'll do. This'll do, Captain. It's very different having to think about what I do with my hand and not just blah, blah, blah. Yeah, felt that. Sorry, I was talking about kins and then I got very distracted with trying to make my art look like not shit. Which is, you know, it's a difficult thing to do. Yeah, kins are interesting, and like identifying with a character can really go one of two ways. It's either like, man, I really love this character, I see a part of myself in them, whether it's a part you like or a part you hate, or it can be like, man, I fucking hate this character because they're like me, and like Kyo I relate to, but also I like there's like a part of him that like I enjoy regardless. Whereas like when I watched Arcane, this was the example I brought up with, or Emily brought up when we were talking. I can't stand Powder. I can't stand her. Don't like her. It's a character that ticks me the fuck off. Why? Probably because we're quite similar. Like, there's just something about Powder that ticks me off. Despite the fact that she's a child. And I shouldn't have beef with an actual literal anime child. But she ticks me off. I don't like her. Because I see a lot of similarities I have with her. And it just makes me angry. Irrationally so. And that's just life. So it's like one of those like goofy things that like, welp. Sometimes you like them because you're like, man, I see them in me. And sometimes you're like, wow, I hate this character. Why do I hate this character? And it's like, oh, because this character is a part of myself that I can't stand. Weird. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know if everybody has that experience or if you like, do you tend to like the characters you relate to more often? Do you tend to dislike the characters you relate to more often? Like, do you notice like a theme in yourself? If you're like, man, I love this character, they are nothing like me. Or like, man, I love this character, they're exactly like me. Do you see a character and you're like, man, I relate, love them? Or do you like, man, I relate, fuck that dude? And I'm always interested, like, as we get older, if we can like look back on like kins that we had as kids and be like, man, I liked this character because I thought they were like me, but it turns out I wanted to be like them, but I wasn't. Versus like, I liked this character because they were like me and like that was a bad thing. Or they were like me, or I wanted to be like them and then I became more like them, or it's like something like that. I'm always interested if there's that like overlap of like, when did it change? Did you ever like stop kinning that character? And is it because you were like, oh shit, actually I'm a bad person or whatever? Because I feel like that's got to happen a couple of times. This is a shitty drawing of Kyo, but it is what it is. There, I have me and I have Kyo. There's no similarities between the two drawings. I'm feeling the same and opposite. It's hard to not have structure, just art. I have very few characters I hate, but in general, I like characters that have some similarities, but there's not a noticeable through line. Characters I relate to automatically get added to the dragon horde that I protect like they're my children. Another one. Mordecai from Laxadaisy. Yeah, I feel like I do both. Because I definitely have characters that I'm like, man, I relate to them, I like them. And I have characters that I'm like, I like them because I want to be more like them. Or I like them because I think I'm like them. Like, Nishinoya. Nishinoya from Haikyuu. I love Nishinoya. I think I'm similar to him. Also, I would like to be more like him. I only watch drug smuggling money laundering shows. No pitch in there. It's like, you tell me you don't relate to Walter White? You don't see yourself in Paul Badman? I'm gonna open up VC, actually. If mods want to hang out in VC, they're welcome to. You're not required to. But I might as well let it be open. If you want to come chat, honestly, anything. If you want to chat kins, but if you want to just chat in general. So tired. But I've only gotten one drawing done. I wanted to try to finish all of them today. I gotta draw faster. It's a struggle of mine. Hey, almost Sander. I'm thinking about my OCs. Come chat about your OCs. I ain't Tony Soprano. I ain't Michael Corleone. Damn der. Hey, almost Xander. Thinking about my OCs. Come think about your OCs with me. Which of your OCs do you kin? Do you kin Sam? I have nothing to say. I am thinning. You're thinning out? Are you disappearing? I do not kin Sam. That's valid. Bro, Bro, I wish. Felt that. Cool. Just so I have similar-ish. What's the monkey faces about? Who am I doing next? I could do... Let's do Vash. Who else am I doing? Oh, Zuko. Oh God, Zuko. Let's do Zuko. I have not drawn Zuko in a very, very, very long time. It's gonna be slightly difficult for me. I have not drawn Zuko in a long time. God, I used to draw Zuko a lot. Really liked this boy. Hands are about to be pain. I already have a whole hand system and I have to throw it away. Spoilers, but vague, so not really. That one fucking scene of Past Fox made me want to add him to the horde. Oh, yeah, I just watched that episode about Past Fox. Or like the tiny little clip of about Past Fox talking to Past Alistair. I haven't seen episode 5 yet though, so be quiet. I was watching it just before stream. Yeah, we just watched episode 4. Like just watched it. Is leaving you. Oh my God, do you know who I kin? Okay, Ollie's there. She's made it. Okay, who do you kin? I'm curious. I want to know. I kin the single most hated character in the entire Breaking Bad universe. Is that not Jesse? Is it a separate hated character? Charles McGill. Literally not a single soul hates Jesse. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I don't know this show. Charles McGill. Okay. I've heard you talk about Charles McGill. I don't know anything about him. I know the name. never seen Breaking Bad, but I love Jesse with all my being. I love Jesse just from Ollie's. I'm gonna take this off. I forgot I'm free of that now. Just from Ollie's edit of Jesse is what I know about him, and I like him. I was defending him in a really passionate text one time, and then I suddenly realized that he is me, and that's why I fight so hard for him. Real shit ever. I wish Voracious was here. I'm sorry. Ash is not here to help you right now. Is that the one that you were like? Is that the one when you were like you had gone on like was it Reddit? You had gone somewhere at some point like and we're discussing like everybody hated him and you were fighting. That okay? That is the one. I distinctly remember that. That's God, I don't remember most about it. I just remember like the big talk. I wanted to post to Reddit. As far too much a coward. I would have loved to see the results. This is gonna be the conundrum of attempting to draw hair again. Truck? Hang on, wait. I can't scroll up. I need to see. I thought people hate Skylar. So what does kinning Optimus fucking Prime mean for me? Kinning Optimus Prime for you, it means that you want to protect your people and you are willing to sacrifice yourself to do so. You want to see yourself as a leader, but to some degree, you also to see yourself as distinctly separate and not a part of the human race. Possibly that you feel yourself like prosecuted, or that you feel like you are a part of a group that is prosecuted by the general public, like the general populace is looking down at you, and therefore you feel the need to stand up against them, and that you have to protect your people, because other people just wouldn't understand because you don't communicate like them because you're different, and being different is scary. Alice's truck. People do hate Skylar, but just because misogyny. Anyone with half a brain cell defends her, including most of the women fans. I can't believe this fandom has been going over war for an old white man. It feels a lot easier to go from my style to Cyber's than the other way around. Yeah, I don't know if I could do your style. I don't know if I could do either of yours. How the fuck are you doing this? Were you not around for the Dream SMP I can read you for shit streams? This is like one of my superpowers, which is just really basic psychoanalysis. But like unironically, if you tell me who your favorite characters are and I know who that character is, I can and will read you for shit. I will take you apart psychologically. As an autistic, the way that I learned to interface with the world was through psychoanalysis. I learned my place in a group through psychoanalysis, and that's also how I learned to be a good or a bad friend to people. The more I know about your favorite characters, the better of a friend I can be to you, and the better I can I can, whatever. You know what I mean? I've been watching you for like 11 months. Oh. Are you that new? Arctic, I feel like you've been around forever. Enough with characters you can. What are the kind of characters you defend? I want something controversial. You know mine. It's Silco. I defend Silco, and that's a big fucking red flag, apparently. I have a lot of Silco defense in my heart. That's like my most controversial character to defend. Everyone fight. Yeah, everyone fucking kill me. Arctic, I can't believe it's only been 11 months. I shan't. Oh, well. But, Arctic, I used to do this thing. I like made like shorts about it. I had this like this system I could do that if you could tell me your 3 favorite characters of the Dream SMP, based off of those 3 characters, I could tell you exactly who you were, and I could rip apart every single one of your insecurities. It was so easy. This was like a thing I did regularly. I think I posted like some of the clips at some point. Let's see if I could. Did I ever actually post those? I know I posted some of them. Yeah. Like if I like these are the ones I was doing. Like, I can tell you way too much about your personality and your trauma based off of who your favorite Dream SMP character was. Tubbo, go. Oh. How do I make this louder for you? God, do you carry trauma with you? You swear that the world is absolutely against you. I mean, you are just absolutely fucking cursed. Everything you try seems to fall apart in your fucking hands, and you have just been hit in the face over and over and over again and are expected to just get back up and smile as if it doesn't fucking bother you. You're just like this, like, pillar of strength that you're desperately trying to be, pretending like, yeah, no, I'm happy, I'm fine, and you're literally dying. You're literally falling off the boat and fucking drowning, and nobody has noticed, and you're just like a thumbs up as you're sinking in the fucking water. Brother, speak up. Tell somebody you're drowning, please. I can tell you way too much. I remember Gub Gub, but yeah, no, this was like a whole series I did. You way too much about your personality and your trauma based off of who your favorite Dream SMP character was. Ronbu, stop being so goddamn depressed. Jesus Christ.
Stop being sad. Get over it.
If your main one is Ronbu, the fact is you have been spiraling for longer than you'd like to admit, and you feel like you are generally the thing ruining everything around you. You have this constant concept that everything you touch, you ruin. If you're in a friend group, you ruin it. If you're in a relationship, you ruin it. Everything I try to do, I ruin. It is literally not that deep. I promise you. You are not just this like giant complicated curse that ruins everything you touch. Like, you are just a human being just simply existing, and you are involving yourself in relationships and situations that you couldn't have fixed in the first place. Like that, these are just, I had a shit ton of them. I remember. Just Tommy, you are playing main character in your life. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's both. You are both the hero in your life and also the villain. You are trying to view that you are the only person that can fix things and that everyone is relying on you, but at the same time, you are also the only person that is absolutely ruining everything for you. So you have this concept that you are the only one who can control whether things happen. So if you suddenly, you know, say I don't. Anyways, but yeah, that's the. I believe I forgot I had those, but yeah, and I could do them more complex and more in depth the more of your characters I knew. I watched a lot of Rambo and Techno VODs, and that's about it for me. See, those are, I also watched the pair of those, because the way I would do it is I can find the interlaying connections. You're not Shigaragi, dipshit, pretty much. Rambu and Techno. So the way I did it is find the connections between those characters essentially, and like that kind of like the point the point in which they collide. And Ranbu and Techno don't have a lot of overlap in personal story, but where they do both overlap is a feeling of responsibility, but in two different ways. Ranbu always felt responsible for things going wrong, like he constantly carried a sense of guilt around with him, and Techno had a sense of responsibility of having to fix things, mostly because of his reputation. I guess it is fairly reputation for both of them. They were both very isolated characters. So there's a level of isolation there. Again, we're back to like not fitting in with general populace. You're feeling alone and like very, very like outside looking in. Neither of these characters really became long-lasting parts of any major thing. They were always a part of this, but also a part of something else, like removed from it. And because of the removal of themselves from that outside, there was this responsibility of like, this is your reputation, and having to both live up to that reputation and also being responsible for your own downfall through it. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. That's a complicated one. Almost Sander, I'm really in the mood to update my Sims 4 family photos collection. Will you please support me emotionally in this endeavor? I need someone to think this is a super cool idea. I would be thrilled to see. I would love to see what that looks like what that process looks like, but also like I'd love to see the end result. The Ranbu favorite was a tad too relatable. Oop. Yeah. If your favorite character is Ranbu, I'd like desperately need you to go outside and touch grass. Like, not because it's cringe or not because it's whatever. The biggest thing with Ranbu, the biggest red flag for Ranbu and all of Ranbu's kinnies, right, is that you are too zoomed in on the problem, and I need you to zoom back out. It is not the end of the world. None of the shit that you're fretting over is the end of the world. I fucking promise. And I know it feels like it is. Like, I know internally all of this feels like it's the end of the world, but it's just not. And if you could just like step back long enough to see that it's not the end of the world, you will be doing so much better. Sorry, I'm trying to see if the fuck Zuko gets drawn. That's the number one thing when I'm like, oh yeah, Ranbu kinnies, like what do they need? Where's their problem? Their number one issue is that you just need to like zoom out and like realize that like the world doesn't revolve around you. The world does not revolve around your problems. The problems that you're experiencing are temporary. They are in fact temporary. 90% of the problems that you're facing in your life right now will be temporary problems. Even if they feel like the problems that are absolutely going to kill you right now, they ain't gonna, I promise. You're gonna deal with the problem and it's gonna get handled and then it's gonna be over. Like that's how this shit works. And like, however it goes, whatever happens, it's not your fault, man. I don't know. Ranbu kinnies are so like self-sacrificing and self-blaming above everything else. Like everything's your goddamn fault. So like, oh god, it's because of me. I did this horrible thing. Brother, chill. Shout out to all my Ranbu kinnies. Grow a spine. Mostly against yourself, Teebs. Grow a spine against yourself. Oh, hey, I could use the bucket fill thing. That's probably a thing you can't do very often. I'm regressing to old cringe activities. I need a hand to hold. It's me. I'm currently drawing Zuko from Avatar. You have my hand to hold. Come sit and call with me and regress. Not a requirement, just an offer. I was talking with, I think it was with Reese recently and Emily, and when was this? Was it a call? No, it was, oh, I'm fucking stupid. It was stream last night. We were talking on stream last night about how like I watch shows now that probably would have changed my life as a kid, but obviously I'm not a kid anymore, and like the way that shows affect me is not as severe anymore. But Avatar: The Last Airbender was one of the first shows that helped to like develop my personality into what it is now. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender defined who I am. Most of this drawing feels wrong, but I'm just gonna keep pushing. Just commit. Just commit. Okay, so we don't get an eyebrow on this side. And then I need your eye to be not quite this. You should cut yourself some slack. You know, once she's at the chocolate, then she's never going back. How many one-hit wonders sit and wonder why we never knew of them? You've never touched a boob in your whole life, and she's got 2 of them. Take the high road or the easy street. The choice is yours to make. So close. That doesn't feel like the correct placement. There's some things wrong with this drawing, but my drawings are whack today. Listen, I know we're just doing like quick sketches, but yikes. Yikes. That ain't good, Captain. Listen, this is the best I've got right now. And we're just gonna keep running with it. Just keep running. Don't stop and think, just keep running. I should erase. God damn it. Don't know. I mean, that's Zuko. It looks like Zuko. It's recognizable, which is all I really need for the trend. Is just like, can you identify these characters I'm kinning with? Can you tell Doro what characters I'm kinning? We need a special tool to help us find the childhood trauma. Like, I wouldn't mind if they also looked like good, but that's just like not in the cards today for whatever reason. I love being an artist that can only kind of sort of sometimes draw, and all of my faces just look like shit. Which is like arguably the most important part to like have look semi good in art. That's not what I want to do. Yellow. Red. That's kind of sort of Zuko. That's what we're going for right now, is just kind of sort of Zuko. And Zuko, you've got like yellow ass eyes, don't you? Yeah, you just have straight up yellow eyes. Nobody ever questions. I'm gonna have to touch up his hair because I'm gonna get his scar in his fucking hair. And it's just easier to touch the hair up. I forget that I could be using the color dropper right now. Redder. That's kind of sort of Zuko. It's not great, but he's there. Hey there, Zuko's here. Coward, no bald ponytail Zuko. That's not the Zuko I relate to. You know what I mean? Don't you hate when your scar leaks into your hair? Yeah, it just spills over. I guess I should probably be doing this as like a there you go, a page assist. Except this is background. Yeah, look, it's me, Kyo, and Zuko. Your face is too long. That's your problem. Can I just like hang on. Hang on. We can fix this. Does that fix it? That's much better. That's So I have me, I have Kyo, and I have Zuko. Zuko, I've got to give you some coloration as well, because I gave Kyo some. So you deserve a little bit. I permit you simple skin shading, which I guess includes simple scar shading. I didn't give my, and now I do look really tan now. But at this point, it's too late to change. Because I'm like, I could try to like, because see, all of it is like intertwined. And now I look very pink, but that might be more accurate. That might be more accurate. Unironically, all of these drawings suck, and I don't know what it is, but these all suck. These, like, this drawing quality is so low. I just don't know why I'm like this today. I think the only way I'm gonna make this better is if I straight up make this messier. Like, cause it's just like, it's super sketchy. So like, I just need to like commit to this being like super sketchy shit. Like, I need to like be like sketchier with it. Maybe that'll feel more like authentic. Yeah, just keep the, I don't know. How do I make this feel not like shit? I don't feel like that makes it any better. Like, if I just like, I don't know how to make something feel authentic. Forgot to add the song to my playlist after it released. This song? You don't know this song. Or you don't mean this song. Do you? Oh, Feel Anything. I was like, okay, got it. Okay. That song is, oh yeah, okay. Okay, it actually does feel better messier, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm getting messier. We're going for it. Something about that actually feels better. Yeah, fuck it. We're going with it. We're just gonna keep moving. I have myself, Kyo, and Zuko. My fill tool. It's gone. Yeah, you don't have that option anymore. Sorry, Captain. It is unbelievably warm in my room. What temperature is it? It's only 40 degrees outside. I'm like fucking absolutely sweating right now. I might crack a window for like 20 seconds. Okay, I'm cracking a window for a minute just because I'm blistering in here. Okay. Who's next? We have me, we have Kyo, we have Zuko. Next on the list is Vash. I'm gonna need some references. I'm going to be specifically doing Vash from the 1990s anime, not the Stampede, because I don't relate to Stampede the same way. I need a photo of Vash the Stampede from the 1990 anime. Please stop giving me Trigun Stampede. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. I need like a picture of his full face. I need flashlight 98. There we go. Vash. I want one without your glasses on. I need to see your eyes. Where are your eyeballs? Why do you have your glasses up or your eyes closed? In every picture of you that I can see your face. This'll do for now. I just draw your stupid little glasses on. Vash is sure something. I forget sometimes when I look at his character design. He sure is something. Man, I want to rewatch this anime. I just watched this anime. I want to rewatch it. I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it a second time. I haven't drawn digital art in so long. I had a shitty broken drawing tablet for the last 5 years and I just figured out all I had to do was update the drivers. Oh no. Just don't wake up and smell that. Okay, Vash has got the side profile of a monster. Because I'm not doing a side profile. I'm doing like a 3/4 like I've been doing for everybody, but. Basher's got like an upturned nose. Fucking high and high. I attempted to try cyber style. I'm attempted to. I almost autopiloted sharp lines. Don't you do that? I think I'm done. Ooh, interesting. Speedy. These are your actual eyes. How do I draw your eyes, my king? Show me your eyes. Open your eyes. Several things are wrong with this, but there's so much wrong with what's happening. Okay, I've like completely. I feel like I've lost my mind. Everything is wrong right now. Am I losing it right now? Because I would do like this stupid ass hair shit that he has going on. I've like completely stopped knowing how to draw. Just now. I've just developed dumb asshole syndrome. Like I don't know how to draw anymore. Hang on. I'm fucking losing it, dude. I feel like I'm having several strokes right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, ATM. Trying to draw a 90s anime was not... I did not expect it to be as hard as it is. These are actually this fucker's proportions. The song, My Childhood is Coming Back to Me. Bro, I'm so glad I'm dragging everybody back to their childhood with this. This is literally what this idiot looks like. Man. The music today is just everywhere, dude. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Bro, my childhood with this song. Cause it's your birthday. I ain't into making sex, I ain't into making love. Girl falls from high place. Yeah. Not me, what is this song? It's just, it was an old AMV song. I'm gonna skip the song just because this is a lot. How many times I heard this in the radio on the backseat of my dad's 2007 Kia Sportage? No, dead ass! And my dad, I don't know about you, but my dad had subwoofers back in the day. So this would come on and the whole car was like, I ain't into making sex for me, like the whole car. I was like, fucking crap. I want subwoofers so bad in my car, man. I want them so bad. I love subwoofers. But I feel like it's gonna be really stupid having big ass fucking bass subwoofers in my stupid little hybrid. My stupid little Toyota hybrid. My dad had a convertible back in the day. I ain't into making sex, I ain't into making love. He's got like his hair like that. All right, anyways, this is enough of this music. Next. God, the old music is really on today. I also used to listen to this shit with my dad. This is in my divorced, this is my, what is this? Dad's House After the Divorce playlist? Yeah. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide? Yeah, I'm gonna let it slide. There's not much to drawing this guy's hair except unironically just this. It's just up. There he is. There's Vash the Stampede. That's him. You gotta get married, run away. There's Vash. Cyber makes excited to see yours. Apologies for the not incredibly consistent art style to follow. May I recommend a 21 Pilots song? I'd be shocked if it's one I don't know, but sure, go crazy. Having color in this dumbass's hair. This feels easier. This dumbass looking dude. I love Vash, but he really does seem like the most uncool character there is. I know it's not true. Trying to like draw him or like explain him, I'm like, yeah, so he's kind of an idiot. But like he's really good at what he does, but he's kind of stupid. But he's not. He just this is kind of like you know, he's really naive and like super gullible, but he's not. He's really trusting, but it's like, and also he's not a human. But I can't explain that to you. Watch the anime. There he is. I wasn't sure if you've checked out the new album yet. So here you are. Yes, the new album is so good. I can play Tally. Or, do you guys want to hear a song that you can't hear? You know the one that's going viral right now? Drag Path? Y'all ever heard the full thing? Y'all ever heard the full song of Drag Path? Guess who has it? It's me, bitch. It's me. On an MP3 file, motherfucker. Aura, I don't want to hear it from you. I don't think you'd be surprised that I have. No, I would not. But so many people I've seen online. Okay. Minor rant coming in. Little rant incoming real quick here. It ticks me off how many people I was seeing. This is not his eye color. In like comments on TikTok that were like, bro, what is the name of the song? Bro, where is the song from? Bro, why is this not on Spotify? Bro, why isn't this anywhere on any streaming platforms? Bro, where do I find this? Where do I get this? Where do I listen to this? Where do I Google it? Google it. Google the song. Google the song. Look up the fucking song. Type in the lyrics. Drag Path 21 Pilots. It'll tell you everywhere what is. And you know how long it takes to find somebody online who owns the MP3 file and is willing to send it to you? Maybe 20 minutes at max. And you know what you do? You download the MP3 file. And they're like, but my streaming services. How am I going to listen to it on my streaming services? Hey, sorry, I have to move this. My thing into screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Hey, what's oh. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Is this Drag Path on my Spotify? You know how you do that? Download the MP3 player and turn on the local file settings on your phone. Now it's on your streaming services. And that took me what? 15 minutes? If you don't have it on there, I'm sorry. You just don't actually care that much. Like, the whole point of Drag Path, the whole point of the 21 Pilots lore is the trying to be seen, the trying to be noticed, the trying to be found. And their song that they release at the end of all of it, at the end of everything, the end of all of the lore, they release a secret MP3 physical file of the digital remains drag path, and they don't upload it anywhere, meaning you have to put in effort to find them in a song where they're crying out, "Can you find me? Can you find me?" And then it's there. You found them. You had to put in the effort. It wasn't fed to you. It wasn't handed to you. It wasn't shoved down your throat. You had to make the effort to find it. 15 minutes of minimal effort, or $8 fucking if you wanted to buy it from them in the physical copy. And you couldn't put that in? Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Everybody who commented on anybody's TikTok, why is the song not released on Spotify? I'm so mad that they won't release this song. Like, do you think they'll ever release it? Anybody who commented any of that shit, fuck you. That's my take for the day. Anyways, I needed to get that off my chest, I think. I feel better now. There he is. I'm gonna shower real quick. I forgot my friends will be here. Ah, I see. So what you were saying, I want to bring the attention to the contract lyrics. I want to get out there, but I don't try. Yeah. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired of the minimal effort bullshit. Put effort in. Put effort into something. I don't even care what at this point. Just put an effort into something. Pick something, anything in your life, and put some fucking effort into it. Just like a little bit, man. Just a little bit. You'll be a better person because of it. There's a little bit of like a tonal shift here. It's like, oh, look, I'm a little tired, and oh, look, he's a little, forlorn, and oh man, he's a little bit, look at him. There's like a tonal shift that takes place. There's yeah. Okay. Mania, that counts? Yes, you're putting effort into that. Geek versus locked in with Fashion Zuko. It's like, bro, intense. Hello, brother. And I could have drawn him intense like these two, but this is so him. I love that he has both. Like, he can be so silly, and he could also be so serious. Bash the Stampede, my beloved. I gotta rewatch Trigun. I really liked Trigun. I think I gotta watch it again. That's gonna be my next cosplay, by the way. It's gonna be Vash. I love him so much. I'm gonna add a little bit more messy to him. Cool. One more. I can't pull up a reference for this one, baby. I've just gotta draw Tubbo. I can pull up a drawing of my own drawings of Tubbo. I might have to just like pull up like my own. Where's my Google Photos? Oh my God, was that today? Oh my God. Do you guys realize what today was 3 years ago? And of course I'm drawing fucking Tubbo. Do you know what today was 3 years ago exactly? Today, 3 years exactly, was the end of the Dream SMP from Tommy's and Tubbo's perspective. Oh my God. That's crazy. That was today. Today's the 3-year anniversary, man. That's insane. Wait. Oh. He was so emotional. Tubbo was so emotional. This is not the end. It was the end of the Dream SMP. Well, that's why it was definitely different, because it was Tubbo and Tommy. And Tommy's was thank you for watching, and Tubbo's is this is not the end. For Tommy, I think Tommy knew this was the end. I think Tommy fully understood that that was the end. Tubbo was, I think, was more in the world of like there was gonna be a second server. Like there was going to be a second Dream SMP server. It was going to keep going. And everyone pulled out for different reasons, but wow. It really, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Good Lord, that's so weird. I can't believe it's been that long. It ended 3 years ago now. Jeez. Maybe I gotta redo some art. I should have been redoing art. I should have been redoing Dream SMP art today instead of doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Oh my God. And I'm pulling up, like, I was trying to pull up my Tubbo fan art so I could, like, reference how I used to draw Tubbo, because I used to draw him a lot. I was just gonna pull up a reference on my computer. But it's been so long since I've drawn. This is, that can't be the most recent finished drawing I've done of him. Was this one? Weird. This was my Tubbo design back in the day. Y'all remember that design? Were y'all around back then? When I designed this was the official design of it. This was my official Tubbo design. That's how I drew him. God, that is so long ago. Oh my God, my hitting on oh my God, the hitting on 16 comic I did. You never cared about Tubbo. You care about your own image. Tubbo's my friend as much as my citizen. I'll protect him at any cost. Tubbo, you need to move. I have a plan. Bro. Tubbo's head is so big and his jaw is so incorrect in this. Jeez. I know what to do. I know how to defuse the bomb and show you how frivolous this whole thing is. But tell me, Wilbur Quackity, the burgers were good, right? Yes, the best round boot. I'll continue to be the best. Let me get you out. No, Wilbur, I just wanted to know is all. Fucking revived Burr looked like insane. Hey, Rotten, I'm so sorry this is what you're coming back to. Fucking revived Burr. But it wasn't about the burgers, was it? Rambu said. Rambu smiled. Rambu jumped. Wilbur felt alive. I remember losing my shit at this. Oh my god, and of course Minecraft music comes on right now. Bump that shit. Like, I did so much back then. Like, where is all of that shit? Where was this? Finished 2020 and older, abandoned. I feel like I'm missing a section of my art. Yeah, these are too old. There's like an entire section of art I'm missing. There's all the Jesus. Ah. So that means this was a year, was drawn. Yeah, there it is. You can see it in the bottom, right here. November 13th, 2022. Was this. Oh. This was another lifetime. I was a different person, living a very different life. That's so crazy. All the old Dream SMP art. Like, my God. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to look back at old Minecraft art. Yeah, all of like the Tubbo stream stuff. I would draw like his like lore, but in the costume I had designed for him for whatever reason. Because I thought it was a cool design and I liked Cybertech. Jeez. Yeah, and after Techno died, I just stopped. Jesus, that's scary looking. Good Lord. God. Anyways, yeah. Hey, look, there's Zuko art down here. I forgot I did a Zuko design back then. His neck is so long. God. See, and people say that there are unreasonable height differences in some drawings. I took their height references directly from an actual in real life photograph. I think there's times when you're drawing and you're not doing an extreme enough height differences. This is actual real life height differences between AMZ and Rambu. Bro. I forgot I drew Rambu not having a fucking foot anymore after that stream. Where is your hair? So bad news. It's gone. I don't have hair anymore. Sorry. But it looks good, doesn't it? Don't worry, the braids are still here. They never went anywhere. They just got much, much, much longer. They never done with art swap? Bro, let's go see it. Ugh. Everything's having a stroke. God, it's like a weird amalgamation of both of your art styles for both of them. So this is Rotten in Cyber. This was done by Rotten in Cyber's style, which is so funky. That is so weird. It's such a weird amalgamation of both art styles. And this is Krista in Rotten's style. Which again, it is so distinct. That's Cyber, but it looks like Rotten has infested them. Like this is Cyber's art. But it has been infested by Rotten. It's been rotted. It rotted away. Oh. Felt. But that's so... It's so weird. So strange. I'm going all might on your shit. It's your turn, Xander. Are you gonna try to draw in my style? Because I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't even know what my style is. It changes like every couple of months. Because earlier this year I was drawing like this. And now recently I've been drawing, I mean, my most recent finished piece is this, which is not the same. I am mold and I've spread. Oh, you're going All Might as in it's my turn. Flip the script and draw on your styles. Let me... Bro's just got the ADHD art style, unironically. Actually, my most recent shit is this. This has been my most recent style. What style is that? I don't fucking know, man. I've been working on Sawyer's. I promise, he's getting done too. But Kane came first, because Kane. I also, like, I've done these recently, and the women's version, these. Are these a style? Is this me drawing in a style? I don't know, man. I was just trying to draw different facial features and, like, shit. I don't know. Also, I did this recently. This isn't a style, that's manga. Oh, I also have been working on this thing again. I promise, I have been working on it. I have the first 2 pages done. I just have to finish these 2 pages. I could just end it here if I wanted to post it, but I feel like I should finish the last 2 pages. If I saw your art before seeing your user, I'd know it's yours. So you've definitely got a style. See, but I know that's true, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Let's draw Tubbo. Let's draw Tubbo. You pull up my most. Okay, so I haven't drawn Tubbo in a really long time. Okay. Usually drew his face pretty round. And I did give him these ears. And then I feel like I should probably do, for the sake of drawing it for a trend, I should probably do it at least somewhat more what people used to draw him like in the actual SMP rather than in the cyber tech shit. So I might do more of his like Snowchester look. Like the Tubbo is just not this broad-shouldered. And it was like, it also like the vest ended. And I tended to draw him with like the full like him in his always crooked shirt. See like the like plaid like that? Something like that. Back to poker. Cybertech? Hey, bro. The talk at the start of the stream got me thinking. Ooh. Whenever my friends see anything called Arctic, they reference me. Has anyone ever opened their messages and seen I saw a water cooler today and it reminded me of you? I have. That's so valid. I actually love that for you. I am gonna stand on business by having him still wearing his ring, because life, it can be good sometimes. Okay, how did I used to draw his fucking hair? I would do like... like that. And then I've got a... There we go. Now it's starting to feel like Tubbo. Yeah. Tubbo. I'm itchy. Okay. I tended to draw... like that. Okay, several things are wrong with this. Something like this. Oh, my tablet's dying, and I don't have a charger over here. Hmm. That's almost Tubbo. Nope, we're back to Vash. Didn't want that. I gotta go get my charger. I'm not gonna make it through the end of this. I haven't thought about Dream SMP Tubbo in a while. I didn't talk about a lot of these characters that I said I was going to talk about through lines, but since Dream SMP Tubbo is on the screen right now, and I might as well take the opportunity to talk about him. My through line for characters was really centered around the desire to do good, like to help people and to like do things that helped people, and the absolute inability to do that, not of your own fault, but like everything you attempt to do ends in making things worse. And like Tubbo is such a good example of that because he constantly was put in positions of power where like he had no choice but to act, you know, to try to do what he thought was best. Because if he didn't act, it was his fault. Whatever happened was his fault because he didn't make a decision. But if he did act, then the consequences of the action, like whatever the fuck goes wrong, is also his fault. So he was just constantly in this like position where there was really nothing good he could do. It didn't really matter what he wanted to do, because one way or another he was kind of fucked. And that was just an interesting little role that he played. And I've always thought his character was pretty interesting because he would try to stand his ground and he would often lose his ground to Tommy, which is just the way it was. He just, I mean, that was like the point of his character to some degree, was like he gave in whenever Tommy needed him to give in. He would like hold his ground on like, this is what I need to do, until he tried to make like a decision for them. And if he made the wrong decision, that was it. And that was like being put in charge of an entire country. Not exactly his decision, ended up with a lot of bad things. And the one time he was like, you know, this is the best thing for us. You know, I have no other choice. Like, I'm gonna exile Tommy. The time when he's like, okay, you know, I've been put in charge. I have to take care of this country. I have to do what's best for this country. I'm going to do the thing that hurts me and scares me to exile my best friend, with the hopes that that's the right thing to do for this city, in a hopes that lets all of us survive. And everybody blamed him for doing that for the entire rest of the server. And it wasn't until a very long time later that he realized, until the end of Exile Arc, which is a long arc. Exile Arc was several months, in real life months long. And it was that long until Tubbo went there and saw what was really happening to Tommy. He heard what was happening to some degree, but until he went and saw, specifically when he saw the suicide tower, was I think that was the first time he like understood what he had done and like the consequences of his actions. And like, I don't think he ever stood his ground on a decision like that again the rest of the server, because he tried once to like have the confidence and faith in himself to be a leader, and it like completely fucked everything over. There's a reason he left like Lemanburg, Lemanhole, obviously, other than it being Lemanhole, to like do what he could in Snowchester and have his own family and his own place and his own people, and like hope that was the way out of all of this, because that was like, responsibility was too much for him. Honestly, both as a character and as a concurrent creator, sometimes it stressed me out that he was getting the amount of hate that he got for having to make decisions as serious as he had to make as an actual literal child. And I know like the decisions themselves weren't real, but like he did get actual real hate for exiling Tommy, which is so crazy because like it's a Minecraft server, and Tubbo was pretty resilient in that. I mean, he was pretty great about being like, hey guys, it's a fucking Minecraft server, can we chill? But being a fucking 16-year-old, that shit can't be easy. My hand is actually physically cramping right now. Doing my little plaid. Tubbo. And I need... At the edge of a universe, humming a tune. I think that's it, y'all. It's me, Kyosoma, Zuko, Vash, and Tubbo. They're not great drawings, but getting 4 drawings done in 3 hours is pretty impressive for me, honestly, just because I'm not a fast person. Oh, I need to put a little bit of shading on Tubbs. Just a little bit. So weird to draw Tubbo. Obviously, this is not a phenomenal drawing of him, but it's him. There he is. Snowchester Tubbo. I draw heads very short. Weird. Alright, well. That was some insane speed. That was I do what I can to pop these out. He's there as a jump scare at the end. Because it'll be to look like you, with a temper like you, run around like you. I'm probably gonna switch them actually. No, I think I'll do look like you, with a temper like you, run around like you, jump in the pool like you. Because there's like a big gap between those. They do like with a temper like you, run around like you, jumping in the pool like you. Like there's like a thing. So that he'll be my jump scare at the end. Because I look like that with a temper like that, and I run around like that, and I jump into the pool like that, and I'm just like that. There we go. That's what I have to offer today. Chill expressions, and then there's the happy sunshine boy. Yeah, it's like I'm so chill. I'm chill. I'm so chill. Woohoo! I'm so chill. I jump into pool. He has temper. He run around. He jump into pool. He is. So yeah, that's I think that's what I have to offer y'all today. I think that's what I have to offer y'all. The 4 Horsemen, unironically. Nice little 3-hour stream. I do work tomorrow. I'm so real. Yeah, this is what I have to offer my for my day. I'm gonna try to get some more writing in tonight. Almost, yes, Ollie. I'm gonna guess that I'm not gonna get any more writing in tonight because Ollie sounds like she wants me. Happy sunshine boy who jump into pools, so real. Luckily, I already hit my word count for today, so if I am desired, I can go to my call. yeah, this is what I have to offer today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was fun. I just like saying your name. Hi, I'm Sander. Hi, Ollie is crying. Those just offerings. I love getting attention. Hi, Xander. We should chat. I want you. Hi. Sounds good. I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna get you guys rated off somewhere. Where should we go? Mel Z is doing art right now. Let's go over there. It's been a minute. Boop. Boop. All right, I'm rating up to Mel Z. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to pronounce anybody's name. I'm sending you over there. Behave, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and kin your dad. Or I'll kin him for you. Does that sound good to you? Oh. Or Twitch can have an error. That's cool, I like errors. See you hopefully next time, unless Twitch tells me to fuck off again. Hey, best of luck. I can only hope that you can continue seeing me.